my family, my beautiful family. How's everyone doing? Let's go. Let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started. Okay, so something's going on with my internet. I don't know what it is. It just literally 10 minutes before I was gonna do this live, it just cut off. So I'm using like my hotspot on my phone for now. So if it's a little slow, if it's a little weird, just know that that's probably what it is. Um, but nothing's gonna stop this live, right? Oh, and by the way, really quick, so I don't forget, and I'm gonna put a comment here and pin it. I don't really know how to do that yet, but I'll figure it out. I saw it on YouTube, so it's not a big deal. But there is a business accelerator course. I don't know if you guys know this already. If you're in the Discord, you probably know this already. But Catherine told me sent me a message about this, and I know I saw her message on Discord at first, and I was like, okay, that's cool. But then when she sent me the message, it was like my guides were like boom, 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 right there, right there, right there, right there, right. And what I'm getting from my higher self is this is gonna be the next stepping stone for all of us, okay, me included. So if you guys are really serious about starting your business, starting your purpose, learning things, healing, and all that stuff, this course is going to be a catalyst for that. And it's free. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a comment right now. And I'm going to pin this comment and I'm going to link that course. Okay. Again, only go if you feel called to. Only. Cool. All right. So let me put it up real quick. I hope everyone's doing great, by the way. I hope everyone's doing great. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. I'm sure it will. Okay. All right, there it is. Here we go. Sweet. There it is, guys. So, yeah, this is my guys are just going all over the place right now. So my guys are just saying like, yo, you got to get your light workers to go to this. So, if you guys feel strongly about going there, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. All right? All right, cool. All right, so how is everyone? You're enrolled. Happy Valentine's Day. That's right. Happy Valentine's Day. Awesome. Remember, Valentine's Day, I guess, for us light workers is about love only. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a partner. You can always just love yourself, love the beautiful light workers, love this beautiful new earth that we are creating, one by one, creating the new world. And that is why I want you guys very, 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 I feel very, very strongly for each every one of you guys to take this course, to follow your intuition and to follow your heart, because it's not about me, it is about the new earth, right? It's about creating this new earth. It's about creating the new world that we're all going to live in. Literally a miracle. Okay. What's up, Fit Up Sam's Sword? Okay, I'm gonna just call you Gohan if that's okay, because I see that you have a Gohan PFP. I'm in roll 2. Awesome, Cindy. Catherine, thank you so much for sending me that DM. Um, yeah, when you send it to me, it's just like sparks flying, you know? Egocentricity. Hello. Blanca, how you doing? How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's having an amazing Wednesday. And yeah, let's get into it, right? Let's get right into it. I took a small nap and I woke up like about 30 minutes ago. So I'm still a little groggy, I guess. Something coffee won't. Hopefully, coffee will work though. Guys, there's a lot of things, a lot of things that I know personally. Can't really tell you guys yet. Okay. But let's just say there's big things coming for all of us. Big things coming for Earth. Very, very big things. And there's a lot of people and a lot of, how can I say this? Ascended masters that are on here, right? Probably a bunch of you guys are ascended masters. And these ascended masters are big, big beacons of light that will change the world slowly and slowly. And they, at this very moment, are beginning to find out who they truly are. And these people will be catalysts for bigger things yet to come. Exciting times, guys. Exciting times. And I know you can feel the energy of this exciting time for all of us. That's why I always say, never, 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 never feel like it's going to go back to how it used to be. Because that is impossible now. Because they, which means the ETs, are here now. They're here now, guys. They're here. Giving us this light. Giving us this frequency raise. They're here. And so comes the new earth. And it is time for you, any of you that feel that you are not special yet, that feel that this is still, am I being delusional? Is this even real? This has got to be a game. If you feel something like that, it is time to let go. Let go of the old paradigms, the old self-sabotaging beliefs, the old fear-based programs that society has put on you. And to believe, guys, in miracles. They're real. Miracles are real. And it's coming fast. Fast. It's almost March. You're going to see the amount of ripple effects that all of us light workers waking up are going to have on Earth. The ripple effects. And here's the cool part. A lot of you guys have such special abilities and such special powers that when you find out your abilities, most of you guys, that all of you guys, when you find out your abilities, when you find out your past lives, when you find out what you have to do on this earth, it's gonna blow you away. Legit blow you away to the point where you're really gonna believe like you're in a movie. And that's the beauty of Earth. That is the beauty of coming here. And this is why we come here. Because it is an experience. You see, it's hard on Earth. It is difficult, especially for people like us, because our vibrations are really high. Starseeds, light workers, chosen ones. But even then, that's the reason we come on Earth. Because it's not just about one life that we live here. Unless, I know there's some people actually that only came here for one life because they've never been here on Earth. That's an exception. But a lot of us have a lot of past lives here on Earth. And every single past life that we've had has been preparing us for this miracle life that we're going in right now. Because we are nearing the end of a simulation. The end of this simulation. It is close. And in the end of the simulation, we all come together as one. And when we finally all come together as one completely, we get access to everything again. Here in the 3D. Access to all. 5D up. So don't fret. Don't feel like you might get left behind. Don't feel like, oh my God, is this even real? Am I imagining things? Nope, nope, nope. It is legit. It's really happening. So enjoy it, man. Enjoy the experience. You deserve it. from all the BS that you went through, from all the hate that you went through, from all the negativity. And you guys are still probably going through negativity right now. Dark night of the souls, all of that stuff, all of these things that you've been put through, they're not just for nothing, guys. They're to make you stronger. And so you can finally evolve into the awesome, powerful alchemist, wizards, witches, whatever you want to call yourself, that you're supposed to be. Right? That you are supposed to be. All right, let's answer some questions. Do you guys have any questions for me? Anything about, again, healing, dark night of the soul, whatever you guys are going through? Go ahead and throw them at me. I know it's, again, every time I like looking back at my lives, there's so many questions that I leave unanswered, and I want to answer as many as I can, okay? We are already there. That's right, Catherine. There is no one's gonna be left behind. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, legit blew me away and still does. It continues to come in waves. Hello, Christine. Nice to see you. And you're right, absolutely. Enjoy it, guys, and like literally bask into the energy. Enjoy this energy. This is like seriously. This is literally miracles, and we're living in that timeline of miracles, right? Enjoy it. Be excited. The universe keeps telling me I'm a strong light being and can manifest anything I want around me. I know I'm a light worker. I just feel like I'm behind. You are not behind. You are not behind. Everything is happening in perfect timing. Everything is happening in perfect timing. The reason why some of you feel behind is because of your storyline. Everybody has a different storyline in this new earth. Some people wake up a little bit later. Some people wake up earlier. People that wake up earlier have different roles. People that wake up later have different roles. Everything is perfect timing. Never feel like you are behind. Never feel like you are behind. You are just in time, especially if you're right here in this life. How do you heal the solar plexus chakra? Seems like you have some willpower problems and some confidence problems, right? Okay, so hmm. Hmm. Something made you feel less than, obviously. Something made you feel less than. Put doubt in your heart. Yeah, something made you feel less than and put doubt in your heart, taking away your willpower and your confidence. There's a feeling in there that's making you feel that way. Could be something, maybe your parents, inner child stuff. You have to look at something. You have to look at that. It's always inner child stuff. I always go back to inner child stuff because it's always traumas from when you were a child. And again, when I say child, I don't mean just like 7 years old. I mean like teen, young adult, I guess, like, 17, whatever, right? Things like that. Traumas are formed, taking away your power in your chakras. It could be a couple things too. It could also be a friend. Like even if we have good friends, like we just, we're humans. We just don't know that we're being assholes to people and we're literally taking away their power. You know what I mean? Like it can just be like things like that, right? Bullies, high school bullies, whatever. So look into that. I've been surrounded by so much peace lately that fear seems like a distant dream to me. I'm literally floating in peace and love. That's awesome. And here's the cool thing: when you are in peace and love, you finally understand what fear is, right? You start seeing it as like, oh, it's just an energy, and it's just a thing. It's not really like, it can't really hurt you, because you're a creator being, yeah, right? It's the only thing that's gonna hurt you is yourself, right? That's the only thing that can hurt you if you believe it to be so, because the mind is that powerful. definitely been scary, dark night of the soul. Every time I feel close, I feel like my dark shadow pop up to put me off my path. Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, don't worry about that, Sandra. Don't worry about that. You are never off your path, especially now. It's you're never off your path. Okay. I don't want you to believe that you are off your path ever, because you're not. Everything's happening in perfect timing. But it's just that you're just battling your shadow and your ego right now. That's all you're doing, which is your fears connected to your root chakra and the lower chakras, basically. I'm gonna change this real quick. How's the lighting? Does that look better, or does this look better? Actually, I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay. Hello, what's your connection to Shiva? Okay, so mm, I cannot say yet. I cannot say yet exactly what my connection to Shiva is, but please believe me, is a very close connection with Shiva, and I have a mission for him. Is what I'm doing. More of like a divine masculine mission, but I can't say yet because he doesn't want me to tell you guys yet. Just so please believe me when I say this. I will tell you guys soon. Okay? There's many things I cannot say yet, and I want to, but I literally just can't. Like it, I can't. Okay. There's no rush. Trust the process. That's right, Christine. Trust the process. Oh, you guys are gonna be, man. When you guys find out who you guys are, when you guys find out who you guys truly are, you guys are gonna be astonished. Seriously, like who you really, like who you are, your star seeds or whatever. Even more than that, like your past lives and who you really are and stuff. You're gonna be blown away. Okay, and that's coming. Not for a lot of you guys, it's coming soon, but not too soon for a lot of you guys. Yeah, and like I said, a lot of you guys are ascended masters. Yeah, very advanced spiritually. Mm. When you see repeated numbers like 911, 1111, 711, how do you decipher the meaning or message? Okay, Lisa, it's very simple, okay? Um, Everything is tailored to you, right? Even the universe and even numbers are tailored to you, okay? So you've probably seen those numbers, or maybe you looked them up at one point, and that message stood out, a message stood out to you. So maybe that can mean that message. Like before you saw 9/11 and you looked it up, right? And I don't know, it meant perseverance or something like that, right? So for you, it probably just means perseverance now, right? When you look, but if you haven't looked them up, I suggest look them up. Very simple. Go to Google and look them up, and whichever message resonates with you the most at your specific current situation, that is your message, and it could be several ones as well. Okay? That's how the universe works. Because in the universe, there's no time. So the universe already saw you go to Google and already saw you do all these things. So what the universe does is put all these things for you, right? So because your higher self can see the whole map of you doing all these things. So it just puts all these things for you. And again, you still have free will. So you're able to kind of move around, and your higher self is like, okay, well, now she's going this way. Let me do this, right? You will say them after the course, Edgar. When will I? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I get you. Thank you, Catherine. I like having Catherine around. It's like confirmation. We've definitely worked in past lives. Definitely. I remember. Ah, that's cool. I'm in the same basket. I can't say who I am either. That's right. That's right. Okay. Guys love to say we have to wait, don't they? They love that. They love that. But see, this is the beauty about Earth. And this is why my soul loves to come to Earth, even if it's hard here. I love Earth. I love it here because Earth is full of surprises. Earth is full of feelings that is hard to express or feel, I guess, in a way on the other side since we're always feeling these feelings. Here, there these type of feelings of miracles and love are rare, right? That's why it's called a miracle. But when we have it, when we get it here on earth, it's gonna blow your mind. Blow your mind. I have no idea what's coming, guys. No idea what's coming. Anyone else ping-pong between love, peace, and urge to destroy everything is that the shadow. I feel violent against me. I know I. Okay. Oh my, help me. Yeah, you're just battling your ego and your shadow self. That's normal. Don't worry about it. For you, I guess your shadow self has a lot of anger, so that's what they're doing. So sometimes you feel peace and you feel good. And you might even feel peaceful when you come to my lives or you come to to our Discord and stuff like that. But then you go back in your mind and your shadow comes back and it tries to convince you of BS or whatever, and you start battling yourself again. Boom, boom, boom. That was happening to me as well, right? So just all I say right now is just have some strength, inner strength, okay? Eventually it'll go away the more you heal, all right? But just be patient. Be patient. What are the chills that I feel on my body and sometimes on my face? They're called spiritual chills. So it's basically like it depends like what how you feel these chills, right? A lot of times they can be confirmation. A lot of times it can be when you're talking about a spirit or a deity that they're around you or whatever, or they're in you. Well, they are in you, but you know what I mean. It could be things like that, right? Right now my third eye's kind of going right now, which is confirmation. Mm, India time at 4 a.m. Oh man, I'm sorry. If you gotta go to sleep, go to sleep, man. You don't have to wait. You don't have to be here, not sleeping and stuff, okay? If you have to go to sleep, go to sleep. That's why I try to make my lives like in different times because I know there's different people from different places in the world, and I want you guys to be here in the lives too, not just watching it recorded, so we can all, gauge in the energy, right? Edgar, I actually caught live. Yay! Let's go. Earth is actually so hard. I'm sorry. I understand. Just wait. Just wait. I promise you it's gonna be good. It's gonna be the most amazing thing ever. I promise. I love Earth too. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, happy Valentine's Day. Mother Earth. How do you gain patience for divine timing and not rush things? Always come back to center, right? So if you're impatient and sometimes you're gonna get a burst of inspiration and want to look for things, right? Want to look for signs, and that's totally cool, right? But then after a while, you got your answers for that moment, and there's not gonna be any more signs, right? That's when you need to be patient, because then you want to keep pushing and pushing. You're not gonna get any signs, and it might even screw you over because then it's like, oh, I'm not getting more signs anymore. What the heck's going on? Blah blah blah. Like I'm not, are my angels even talking to me? It's just that they can't tell you yet because it has to be timing. It has to be timing. I'm telling you guys, if there's no timing, if there's no perfect timing, then what's coming is not going to be as grand as it's going to be, right? It's going to blow you away. So the way to have patience is just come back to center. Come back to center. And by the way, like there are no rules, guys. If look, I know like a lot of people, a lot of spiritual teachers say, um, be careful with movies, be careful with this, be careful with that. Yeah, there's some movies you shouldn't be watching, like maybe horror movies probably or whatever. But watch a show. Distract yourself. Play some video games, I guess, right? Like you're still a human and you're still part of this experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now you're light workers, so I know that your main focus now is your purpose and your healing. That's why I know you're not gonna go back to your old habits, right? Um, how do you remember past lives? Okay, so for me, everyone is different, right? But all it is for me. I asked the first time I did it. I asked, but it depends on the person. Be- Because some people will meditate and they'll just get visions. Some people will have dreams and those are their visions, right? And some people will just be really good at things, right? Like let's say you're just really good at playing like I don't know, like ping pong or something, and it's just natural to you. I mean, you probably were a ping pong person in the past, right? And then that's when you look into it. Ping pong this, ping pong that. Like for me, I really really liked the movie The Last Samurai. Really, really like the movie The Last Samurai. I don't know why. I just felt such a big connection to the culture of the samurai culture. And it's funny because I also do play video games sometimes. And there's a video game that's like a samurai video game. And I was just super connected to the game. Just the culture itself. And it was very spiritual culture as well. It's like, well, they were Buddhists, right? So it was like, wow, like I really like this stuff and I really like what their values about discipline, about honor. Yeah, they were warriors, but I kind of like that. You know what I mean? I really like the warrior spirit that they have. You know what I mean? And like I just looked into it more. And eventually um I found out that I was a samurai. Like I went on a meditation one day and I just asked. I asked my team, like, am I a samurai? And they're like, yeah. Like, what? Really? Like, yeah, you were a samurai in the past. That's why you love this culture so much. And then when that happened, one of my best spirit guides in the beginning, his name was Musashi Miyamoto, and he was a samurai legend. And he came to me. He came to me. I pictured him, I saw him in my mind in the lotus position and with like a blue fire around him. And then that's when the blue fire came around me and all this other stuff. And yeah, he came to me and he was like my sensei. He was like my master. And he taught me how to open my third eye. He taught me how to meditate. He taught me everything. It was amazing, right? So you guys got to look for little things like that. Little things like that, right? If you're drawn to a culture, like really drawn to it, like the Mayan culture or something like that, who knows? Maybe you have a past life there, right? Look into that stuff, guys. Movies and video games and music, especially music. There's so many signs in songs. There's probably a song right now that's stuck in your head right now, right? There's signs in there, guys. Okay, and ask, like just ask. Ask God. Ask your guides. Give me a sign, anywhere. Yes, Ghost of Tsushima, whatever, however you call it. Yeah, that game's it's a great game. I like that game. I've gone back to my old habits, but they help me feel in tune. But then little acts of karma bite me in the butt, telling me I need to stop. But when I stop, I just feel out of tune. It's because you need balance too, as well. You need balance. Like again, if your old habits are really destructive, it just means that you need to heal more, right? Because the more you heal, the more you're gonna step into your soul signature, which is your true self, right? Which is your God-like self, your creator being. And your creator being is not gonna make you, is not gonna make, he's literally gonna stop you, or she. They're gonna stop you. Like, oh, I feel like doing this. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Oh, okay. It's literally gonna be like that, right? I promise you it is. So just keep healing. Keep trying to heal and meditate. Another thing too, like healing, but then also meditating and bringing yourself back to center and being the observer of your reality and your thoughts. Okay, reflection. So not every time that you meditate are you going to be doing shadow work. Sometimes when you meditate, it's better to just sit and reflect. Reflect on your day, reflect on your mission, reflect on who you are, and come back to center and observe your thoughts. Right? If you have a trouble observing your thoughts, you can picture yourself in the lotus position, right, in your mind. And whenever you feel a feeling coming in, even if it's a negative one or whatever, and you feel it inside you, in your mind, look at it like you're looking at energy, right? Or you could even, again, you can be creative, right? This is your experience. You can literally look at it like blocks. Who cares, right? But just look at it like that and just make like so you can separate yourself from your thoughts and you can become the observer of your thoughts. Sit in stillness, right? Sit in stillness. I love Stranger Things. Hey, Stranger Things is real, by the way. I think that actually happened. Might be something there. You never know. Might be something there. Especially if you're a big fan of it. Big fan. Might be something there. I mean, again, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, right? And because of Dragon Ball Z, I had my Kundalini awakening. One of the strongest Kundalinis ever. And it felt like a Super Saiyan. I literally felt super powerful when I had that Kundalini awakening, right? Everything connects. I'm also lost how to meditate. I know how to pray, lol, but I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to meditate. For now, I take a few moments in the morning and night. Okay, cool. That's great that you're praying. And this is why I want to create my alchemy course, because my alchemy course has a lot of meditation techniques, ancient meditation techniques, and some meditation things that I have that can get you to that deep place. But basically, here's one of them. I'm gonna give you one of them right now, okay? So you want to breathe in, um, you want to breathe in and you want to start focusing on your breath, okay? And you count to 4. Hold it, you count to 4 again, and then you release it and you count to 4. Very simple. Now, when you start doing this, like, because they're deep breaths, right? You're gonna start getting a lot of oxygen in your lungs that you normally don't do because we don't breathe deeply, right? So that kind of creates like a little high, right? And eventually you're gonna start going a little deeper. Now, when you start feeling yourself deeper, switch from focusing on the breath and focus on your body parts. So what you're gonna want to do is focus on your face. Focus on your face and then squish your face like this, right? As hard as you can. And you count to 4, right? Then while you're breathing in or whatever, like this. And then when you release, like this, you want to release your face and squish your face really hard, right? And this is for beginners that don't know how to meditate. This is gonna help you guys. Squish your face really hard and then let it go, right? And the sensation on your face of you letting go is like a relaxing sensation, okay? And this sensation is gonna help you relax more in meditation, okay? This is an old school alchemic technique. And then you're gonna do the same thing, okay, on your chest. Same thing on your shoulders. Same thing on your arms and your hands. Squeeze your hands really tightly, really tightly for 4 seconds, and then let go. And feel that release of tension, that release, and making it more relaxing, right? And the more you do this in your meditation techniques, it'll probably take you like about a week, honestly. If you do this every day, you're eventually going to get used to you feeling that deepness and relaxation to the point where you won't need to do that anymore. And you'll just fall deeply in meditation now without having to do this technique. But this technique will help you very much with relaxation. And you do it with your stomach, okay? You do it with your pelvis. You do it with your legs, even your knees if you can, your calves, and your feet, right? And then you come back up again. And you do the same thing over and over again until you don't want to anymore. Try to do this for like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, okay? I promise you this is gonna help a lot, guys, okay? This is gonna help you guys a lot, especially beginners. Because I know the problem with meditation is that people have a hard time going to that relaxation. It's that deepness and relaxation. So this will help you get used to that. Eventually you're not gonna need to do that anymore. Eventually you're not gonna need to count to 4 or anything like that. Eventually you're just gonna be able to go in deep, right? And when you're in deep, then that's when you become the observer. Because when you're in a deep state, then you're still. And then you start practicing observing your thoughts. So when you feel energies, focus in your mind, visualize your mind like as if you're just looking at them. Again, you can be creative. You can literally visualize whatever you want. It is your mind, right? Visualize. I look at it just like energy, just going around like this, energy. And in a way, I separate myself from these thoughts and take away their power because it's just energy. and they're separated from me because now I'm the observer. I'm no longer Edgar feeling these thoughts. Hopefully this makes sense. I know I talked a lot right now. Yeah. Okay. My problem with meditating is I can't find time to relax and meditate. I feel like I'll get in trouble if I'm not doing something. Hmm. Why would you get in trouble? Hmm. Find a spot where you are by yourself. Find a spot where where I know it's hard for some of us to do that because we have family members and stuff, but even in your car or something, I don't know, like find a or go to like a park with trees. Like trees will help a lot with meditation, by the way. Or like if you're grounding and you're touching the ground, you're around nature or something like that. That's gonna help a lot. And then of course meditation music helps a lot too. Okay? There's a bunch of meditation music on. You know what? I have a playlist that I personally use of just a bunch of this meditation music. Okay? And I think I'm gonna have to share this playlist with you guys, okay? Because it's a great playlist, a bunch of things. But even then, like if you guys are on YouTube and you see like recommended videos with meditation music on them, it's probably the universe giving you a meditation music, right? So click on it. Backpacking in the forest is like there you go, meditation free. There you go. See, it's nature, right? Absolutely, 100%. Again, and here's the cool part, guys. Like, there's people that I'm talking to someone that uses a pendulum, right? Instead of meditating. There's some people that just pray, and that's a form of meditation, right? So it's just about getting into that deep state where you're able to reach the spiritual realm. I'm glad to have a community of people to interact with and speak with. I have felt very alone during all these upgrades. That's right, we're all here, we're all together, and we're all upgrading together. And guess what, guys? It's just gonna go faster and faster and faster and faster. Your evolution is gonna go, it's gonna start to speed up, right? We're like that, excuse me, we're like that snowball, like a snowball effect. We're like that little snowball right now where it's kind of barely forming, barely forming, barely forming as it rolls down the hill, right? In 5 months, it's gonna be this big, big, big snowball. Big, big, big one, right? Imagine in 2 years, right? Um, okay. I think sometimes I make spiritual things much harder than they have to be. I feel like everything has to be perfectly aligned for me to connect to spirit. Yeah, well, everything is always perfectly aligned, honestly. Like even if it feels like it's not, or like we feel like we make mistakes and things like that, like the universe is working for you guys. Okay, the universe is you. You are your higher self, so it's working for you always. Okay, so never feel like you are behind. Never feel like there's like it's not working for me. It's always working for you. It's always working for you. It's just you have to go through these ups and downs, right, for your evolution. My twin would go out in our garden to meditate and sit under the lemon tree. That's right. That's awesome. Yeah, I have like a guava tree in my backyard as well, and I love it's like a small little tree trunk, but I love sitting next to it and just like holding it with my hand, and meditating. I always fall asleep when I try to meditate. Okay, so you have to focus. That's the problem, right? So like sometimes you feel the relaxation too much, but you also there's also a level of focus when it comes to meditation, right? That's why it's always like about try to focus on your thoughts that are flowing by instead, because if we're not focusing, we're just gonna fall asleep, right? That's why you got to do the techniques and stuff like that. And again, I like I'm gonna put it all I'm gonna put all of this in my course, okay? And I'm gonna make it cheap as I can, because I know a lot of you guys are struggling with your finances. But this course is gonna be awesome. bugs will come for me. When I meditate in my backyard with the tree, like the flies love me. They love me. The little mosquitoes love me, but it's okay. I like to meditate in complete darkness fasted as well. That's right, actually. That's right. When you are fasted, when you're in a fasted state, it's a lot easier to meditate, right? It's a lot easier to meditate. Okay. And by the way, guys, what helped me, and I'm not gonna say, and I'm not saying this is gonna help you exactly. Okay. This is again, everyone has their own journey. But what helped me was Mary J, the plant green. That helped me, right? I know some of you guys don't are have problems with this, so it's probably not for you. But for me, it helped me go into a really deep state. I don't use it anymore because its job is done, and it's a spiritual plant anyway. Like we abuse it. We're not supposed to be doing it for fun. We're supposed to be doing it for spirituality because the spirit of Mary J is in there and she will help you with shadow work and things like that if you ask her. If you're the type of person to do that, right? But anyway, I'm not endorsing anything. Okay. Sometimes when I fall asleep while meditating, I will astral travel. Wow, do you remember the your adventures? I astral traveled yesterday, and I'm starting to remember now. It's funny that you say that actually. I'm starting to remember like my little adventures. It's pretty crazy. Ah, you guys are so sweet. Such lovely energy. Thank you for being here, Rita. Thank you for being here. All of it, all of us have such amazing energy. All of us have such amazing energy. Imagine this, all of this energy, like throughout the whole world, right? Hi, Ed, do you know how to easily overcome physical pain? What type of physical pain are you having? And do you think it's caused by something spiritual? I like to give myself a 5 minute timer to clear out my day thoughts before I start to meditate. Has been really helpful. That's actually a good idea as well. That's a good idea. Interesting. Yeah, because for me, I would have three types of meditations. It was the shadow work. The other one, which I would use Mary J for that. The other one was just reflecting, relaxing, reflecting on my day, relaxing, reflecting on my future, and all these other things, and what I mean, my place in the universe, and stuff like that. And then the other one was just being able to be still, right? Being able to be still and not think thoughts. Like even if they come, it's like, nope, back to stillness again, back to stillness again, right? Um, in the spirit of Mary J. Love it. Yeah, it's a spiritual plant, man. It's a spiritual plant. You have to have respect for it and honor for it because she will help you. She's the divine feminine, by the way. It's part of Mother Earth. That's why she's here, is to help us. That's why everyone's doing it. But we're doing it in the wrong way. Again, not everyone is going to be using it. But the people that know that are in that path, it's probably for you. Who knows? I had an adventure yesterday. You asked to traveled? Awesome. Hey, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you for being here. Candles can help you meditate and other elements implemented. Yes, yes, I forgot about candles. Yes. Oh, it's funny because I have my candle right here. Yeah, yeah. Candles will help you meditate. Absolutely. Candles will help you relax. And oh, actually, there's a candle meditation as well because the elements will help you, right? I always talk to the element of fire. It's my favorite element, even though I'm a water sign. Um, I'll turn on like candles and I'll speak to the fire, right? And I'll tell it like, yo, I'll be like, the spirit of fire. Give me your energy. Give me your light. Give me your strength. And you'll meditate with that fire and just focus on the little candle, right? I was with my spirit animal who's a dragon. Yo, that's cool. That is, oh, did my light turn off? Oh, That's awesome. You have a dragon for a um spirit animal. That's so cool. I love dragons. That would be a dream come true. The whole world in the loving energy. It's gonna happen. It's coming. Handsome. Hello, Cassandra. Thank you for being here. Happy Valentine's. 444. Let's go. Let's go. Roses are very healing. I love them. Yes. Why don't we normalize getting roses for guys too, guys? Men want roses too. I'm just kidding. To be honest, one of the many things I am mentoring for right now is I've been growing Mary J, and the universe has blessed my journey. Let's go. All right. See? That's awesome, Christina. You are a beautiful soul. Thank you, Sadie. I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, and if you guys feel called to, I pinned Aaron Doughty. I don't know how to say his name, so I apologize. Aaron Doughty's free business accelerator course. Catherine let me know about this course, and right away when she let me know about this, I just felt this insane energy. And my guides too telling me like, that's it, that's it, that's it. That is the next catalyst. That is the next stepping stone, right? And this is goes not just for me, for all you guys. So I'm taking it as well. Okay, and it's free. It's free. So this is gonna be the next stepping stone for all of us. All of it, all again, we're all the new earth right here. Okay? We're all the new earth. So we're all gonna need help from each other. Right? So Aaron Doherty's doing that. It's gonna be great. Mm. Oh, and of course, I have my Discord on my, well, our Discord. I keep saying my Discord. Our Discord is our Lightworker community. If you guys haven't joined yet, it's on the description on this video. Go check it out. There's a lot of beautiful souls there. The vulnerability is like it's just unimaginable how amazing and how many things you guys went through and how strong you guys are. And you guys are still here and fighting and battling, right? You guys are all warriors. Seriously. Straight up. Hi, could her spirit guide me? Could her spirit get the CBD paste? Tried weed. Did not like it, but online. What? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I need to meditate on some water energy. That's true. That is true. It's cold right now for me, but there's a spot in, because I'm near LA, in Angeles Forest. It's like a little creek, and like in the summer I would like to go there, and there in this creek there's like a little, like a natural little like pool, and you could just chill there while the river is like hitting you right here, and it's like super relaxing and super quiet, and it's so healing, right? And you just meditate there. It's like the best thing in the world. I totally understand that as well. I'm actually on that course, low. Hopefully I get something out of it. I honestly think I feel like something is good. I feel like something is good. I think that course it looks like it started on the 12th. Yeah, but it's like it's only the lives. That's all it is. Cause I've done courses on school before, and it's just lives. So everything is there already. It's just that they just go live. Like um I think it's like at 9 or something on, well, 9 for me in Pacific time. You know, so you probably just missed like one live or something. Mm, I feel like someone needs to hear this. You are enough. You are worth it. Your desires, all your manifestations are coming true. That's right. That's right. That's right. Confirmation. It's nice to be able to design your own practices and do what works best for you. I like that about spirituality. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about spirituality, right? It's all an inner game, and everybody has their own version of it in a way. Because the cool part is too is that you guys are all like um, light workers, ascended masters. So you've done all this before in your own way, right? You've done all of these things in your own way before. You guys are all advanced spiritually, right? So it'll come easier to you than just like like just an earth seed, right? And we're gonna need it too because we're gonna help them as well. If you collected all the Dragon Balls, what would you wish from Shenron? I don't know. I don't know. I've never been asked that question. I have no idea. No idea. Honestly, no idea. Probably to be as strong as Goku, I guess. Here's the funny thing about Dragon Ball. Again, I always go back to Dragon Ball, why I think it's so incredibly spiritual. There's seven Dragon Balls, meaning the seven chakras, right? Shenron looks like the snake, right? In the Kundalini. So when you gather all the seven Dragon Balls, which are the seven chakras, which basically means you open up all your chakras, it means that your Kundalini is activated and now you get your wish, which is you step into your purpose, into your best self. See how everything connects? See how they put the truth in anime, in shows, in TV, in movies, and books? They're telling the truth about you. Blessings from the UK. Hey! Awesome. Blessings from California. They record the lives so you can still watch. That's right, Catherine. Awesome. Speaking facts, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Since I got to know you, Soul Fam, I feel like I'm stepping in more into my higher self. I love you. Love you too. Love you too. Love all you guys. And yes, you are stepping into your higher self. And pretty soon you're going to step into your purpose. And it's going to be glorious. Due to many personal reasons, I'm not associating with that green stuff. Everybody has their own journey, my friend. Everyone has their own journey. So no worries, man. No worries. Edgar, have you played the Persona series? I have not. I played Smash Brothers, so I did play Joker, but I never played the Persona series. I have not. Yeah, I'm like I'm 32, so like I grew up with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and things like that, you know, and Dragon Ball. That's what I like. I have heard I have heard fear porn about what is going to happen to Cali. How do you feel about it since you lived there? I don't feel anything at all. I have no fear. No matter what happens, they can literally destroy everything about me, even destroy my YouTube channel, take it down, and all that stuff. I have no fear. I'll just start another one. I'll start another one and I'll call you right back. I'll call you all right back and you'll come. No fear whatsoever. It does not matter to me at all. I know I'm divinely protected. So when they power up, what is it representing? It is representing the Kundalini awakening as well. That's what it's representing. It's representing Goku getting into the best version of himself, which is you when you finally have your final Kundalini, because you're gonna have a couple of them. Well, you're always gonna have them, right? Even after, I mean, I can literally have one right now spontaneously if I wanted to, right? Honestly, I'm. It's funny because I'm feeling it right now. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm feeling it come up. But yeah, you're gonna have a couple, and there's gonna be one big one that's gonna boom, upgrade you. You're literally gonna feel like more at peace, but more powerful at the same time. You're gonna feel that contrast, right? So yeah, it's the same thing. Wow, now I need to watch Dragon Ball Z. That's right. It is an old anime and it's very, very slow, unfortunately. Very, very slow. So it's kind of long as well. So, but if you're up for it, go for it. I underwent a Kundalini awakening without a guru and wound up going into psychosis, and it ruined my life. Just be honest. I feel way better now. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna happen anymore to us anymore. That's just the past. This is a different timeline now. And here's the thing: the reason why you had psychosis is because you weren't healed, bro. That's it. You weren't healed. If you're not healed and you have a Kundalini, you're gonna think that you're being possessed or something bad is gonna happen to you because you're in a low frequency. And remember, the mind is incredibly powerful. So if you believe the mind, okay, the soul can never be entrapped. The soul can never be harmed. The soul can never, nothing of that can happen to the soul unless the soul believes it to be so. Okay? That is how they take away your power. That's why they use fear all the time. And that's why all your blockages come from fears that you have that you probably don't even know you have. Right? And fear isn't just like, oh, I'm scared of this. Fear is more like, I'm not going to do that because what if this happens and what if this happens? I'm not going to do that because what if this and what if this, right? Those are blockages. That's fear, right? And so if you're having a Kundalini awakening with all these blockages and all this fear-based programming, you're literally going to feel like you're being possessed. And it's going to fuck with your mind. That's why you got to heal first. You have to heal first. You cannot be scared of the Kundalini. You always have the Kundalini in you. Right now, even when you don't feel it. It's always there. It's vital force energy. It's you. It's God. It's just that now you're feeling it. Right? But don't worry. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I promise you guys you don't have to worry about that anymore. You're in a new timeline now. Okay? I follow more along the 7 Chaos Emeralds from the Sonic universe. Yo, I played the first Sonic when I was a kid, and then I think I played the second one. Which was better, obviously. So, I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. I haven't met my twin yet, but I know it's going to be this year. Let's go, let's go. Me too. I'm like I'm actually talking to her telepathically, even though we never met in the 5D yet. I mean, excuse me, we never met in the 3D yet, but I am definitely talking to her telepathically. Considering Goku has ascended to be Super Saiyan God now. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They put the truth in. It's funny that now like Super Saiyan God and all that stuff comes out. Yeah, they put the truth in that. Yes, I agree. I wasn't healed, and yes, it felt like possession. Oh my God, exactly. I told you. I told you. It is only energy. It is only energy. It is only energy, and that energy is inside you always. So don't be scared of it because it's you, right? You will be fine now. You will be okay. I promise you guys will be okay now. Seriously. You will be okay. We're in the right timeline now. Even if you're in a low spot, you're in the right timeline now. Okay? Yes, dude, I was in constant state of extreme fear. It made me do a lot of crazy stuff. I literally felt possessed and I wasn't scared of the community. I embraced it. Thank you, bro. No problem, man. No problem. I'm glad you're feeling better, by the way. I'm glad. It sounds like you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. And you're gonna get better too. You're gonna get better. And you're gonna get stronger. You're gonna get stronger. Okay. So don't fear the Kundalini. Now, the more you heal, the Kundalini is gonna feel literally amazing now. When you're healed, Kundalini feels literally like bliss and powerful and amazing, right? And that's that power that you have inside you already. Right? And you don't have to call it Kundalini. You can call it vital force energy, whatever you want to call it. Even Star Wars calls it force, right? It's the same thing. It's just love. It's God. That's what it is. It's just the energy of God, right? Masculine and feminine energies. Right? My Kundalini happened spontaneously around other people. They weirded out. I was weirded out because they were not from the event. Yeah, that's what's funny, man. A lot of you guys, I get that a lot of you guys either get Kundalinis when you're sleeping, excuse me, and Kundalinis when there's other people around, things like that. And it's like, well, it's because it's supposed to happen, guys, right? It's because it's supposed to happen. It's funny because I was talking to a client the other day. He might even be here, who knows? But I was talking to a client the other day, and he was saying like, Because I was telling him, "Are you meditating and are you healing?" He's like, "I meditate sometimes, but I heal when I sleep. Like when he goes to sleep, he just starts to heal automatically, and he healed his inner child while he was sleeping, right? This was insane to me. And I'm like, "I've never heard of that before. That's crazy." This is what I'm saying, you guys. Every single one of you guys has a special, specific way of doing things, right? A way of hmm, clearing your blockages. Can I have the Discord link, please? Oh, the Discord link is on the description, okay? I know I was gonna pin it up here, but I'll just put it on the description. So it should be down there. Me too. It's not twin flame for me, it's soulmate. Let's go. Let's go. I pray my Heavenly Father, art thou in heaven, thy power level. That was good. That was a good one. That was good. You made me laugh. Hi Edgar. Feeling lots of irritation and anger. Is that probably due to not making progress with life purpose or this inner child issues? It's probably because you feel like you're not making progress, right? So you're being hard on yourself, and that's most likely a blockage from inner child. So yeah, but you feel like you're not making progress, but that's not true. You are making progress. Okay, everything is happening in perfect timing and divine timing. Okay, so you are gonna make progress, and you are gonna evolve, and you are gonna put in work. It's just you just feel like you're not, right? Because again, and this is most likely coming from a comparison, right? Because you're starting to see other people like, oh, I have Kundalinis and I have this, and Edgar's on YouTube and he's all healed. What about me, right? So don't focus on things like that. Focus on your inner stuff first, right? You have to focus on your inner, on your heart and on your mind, right? The mind is very, 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 very powerful. Okay. I made it. Hey, Kayla, thank you for being here. Let's go. That's right, Ramza. The divine masculine energy is so healing. That's right. Boom, divine masculine. That's right. I had an awakening. My mind now feel less clutter, and the energy in my mind feels like flows like a river. That's right. That's right. You're starting to flow now, right? You're starting to have that flow. And that's beautiful because when you have more flow in your life, you can flow with the universe, kind of like a river downstream that's taking you to your divine plan and your divine purpose. Thank you, bro. I like the name Kundalini, and Force is cool too. So Life Force, actually, they all sound awesome. That's right. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, Vital Force Energy, whatever you want to call it, you know. And it's funny, like I say, it's funny how they put that in movies, like Star Wars. They put Force, you know, and like in Dragon Ball, it's called Ki, right? Like they call it Ki. It's like energy. That energy ball that they shoot, boom, that's just energy that they have, right? I know I keep going back to Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. We are more stronger than fear. We cannot let it control our lives. The greatest thing happens when we go get out of our comfort zone and allow things to unfold. That's right. That's right. That's right. So very true, Rita. So very true. You guys are so smart, man. So proud of you guys. Physically healed during Kundalini, things that doctors could not fix for years. Diseases come from lower frequencies. Diseases come from lower frequencies. When your frequency is high, you're in your strongest, most powerful self, right? A creator being, your true self. That's why I tell you, I mean, that's why I say all the time, man, I'm not taking no pills. I'm not taking no shots or anything. Even if you did take shots, it doesn't even matter anyway. It doesn't even matter anyway because you still have that Kundalini inside you. You still have that strength inside you anyway. Okay? Nothing's gonna take that away. Nothing. I mean, even for me, like I have back problems, I mean, look at the way I'm sitting. I'm kind of sitting like this instead of sitting straight because like my back is like a little bent like that. Just because I did a lot of soccer and then I did boxing and kickboxing and that really messed up my back. And then I lifted weights too. I was lifting weights. I stopped lifting. I kind of want to go back actually, but yeah, I thought like wow, my like I thought like oh I had to have my spine straight in order to have a kundalini and I had to be perfectly in the lotus position. No, you don't. You don't need any of that stuff. I was literally just laying like on my bed, like I was sleeping, almost to the side a little bit, and I had a kundalini, right? It's just all of these like rules that people impose on you. You have to be this. It has to be this. You have to clear this chakra first. You have to clear. It's like no, like everyone has a specific way of a specific journey that they're going through in their healing. Everybody is super specific. Everybody's has their own way of doing it, right? That's why I like talking to you guys one on one because I can feel you. I can feel like what you guys need, right? I'm able to go inside of you in a way and feel your pain and then come back out and be like, okay, this is probably what this person needs, right? Ki, chi, chakra, all the same, no matter the paint and color. That's right. That's right. 77 likes. Let's go. Let's go. That's my number right there, 777. I'm listening. I have to keep moving tonight. Okay, Susan. Don't let if you have to do things, no worries, okay? I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna be try to be going live. I won't be going live this Sunday though because I'm gonna be going hiking. I really feel really called to go to nature. I haven't gone in a while, and I really want to go in with my little brother and stuff. So I'm not gonna be able to go live on Sunday, but I will go live again on Friday so we can discuss and have fun and talk about the universe like we always do. Yeah, my twin flame doesn't want to communicate in the 3D. Fear still blocks her. The timing will reveal whether she can overcome it. The love is always strong. Yeah, it's the same thing with me. I speak to her. I channel her a lot. And like, I know that right now she's going through some stuff. Right now. She's going through like a tower moment right now. That's what I'm feeling from her. And I can't help her. Like, I want to help her, but I can't. I don't even know how she really even looks like yet. Yeah. She's got it though. I was sitting up in a chair with good posture, then wham! It was the most intense, powerful spiritual moment of my life. See, everyone has their own way of doing things. But yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome. Namaste, first timer. Thank you for being here. Can you explain spontaneous activations? My first Anja chakra, etheric web to brow with diamond spark, 30 seconds of pulsing. Second activation is like a downward staircase frequency. Interesting. Downward staircase frequency. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, what do you mean? Like the frequency went down and you felt it go like this? Is that what you're talking about? Right? It all depends on the frequency that you're in and the state that you're in. Yeah. And another thing too, guys, when it comes to Kundalini, if you guys haven't had one yet or whatever, um, if if you guys haven't had one yet, uh, don't be scared of it, right? So when you're healing, don't be scared of it, okay? Especially if you're healed, right? If you're not healed and it's really getting to you and it's really like dark or whatever, okay, then just stop, right? Stop, okay? But which I don't think is gonna happen anyway. But when you're healed and if you feel and it feels good and it's like moving you around like this, let it do its job. Let it just let it do its job because it's gonna move through you and it's gonna activate a bunch of things inside you. Energy is powerful. If you give illness and sickness attention, that's where your energy will go. That's right, the mind and energy. Yes. And the mind creates thought patterns, which is energy, right? And you invite those thought patterns in your mind, infecting your stillness. I've been sun soaking. It's nice to be surrounded by nature. Oh, that's another thing too. That's another thing, guys. Right? You guys can sun gaze. I don't know if you guys have done that before. But I did again, don't be looking directly at the sun at like 12 at 12 p.m. or something like that, right? But like when there's a sunset and the sun is not that harsh, you can be looking at it and it's literally giving you melatonin, serotonin, right? And it's literally like, the sun, like energy, and it'll give it to you, and you'll feel really good. And you know what I mean? I don't. If any of you guys have ever sun gazed, you guys don't know what I'm talking about, right? You feel so relaxed afterwards, and you can talk to the sun because the sun is just another depiction of the divine masculine, right? Of abundance, right? You can talk to it, right? Foot chakra activated while punching repeatedly in kung fu barefoot. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Wow. I know there's more than seven chakras, obviously. I know there's a bunch of chakras, but the seven ones are like the main ones for like the Kundalini activation and all that stuff. But the thing about us light workers too, I mean, it just depends. I was gonna say something, but it just depends. So never mind. My Kundalini started at my head and went down the spine, my feet. I saw snakes wrapping around me. It was the bomb. Yo, I've never had a Kundalini go down like that before. That's crazy. That's awesome. I like to moon gaze when doing that. Sun gazing is great too. Yeah, I've moon gaze as well. I've moon gaze as well. I like moon gazing too. It's cool. Absolutely. Look at the sun around 6 p.m. and say thank you. Yes, yes, yes. That's right, David. Say thank you, and the sun will give you abundance. Yeah, but yeah, moon gazing is awesome because moon gazing, like you can also even talk to the moon. I guess whatever. Again, it's just energy. It's just a depiction of the divine feminine or just feminine energy. I guess you could ask for intuition. You can ask for that type of stuff if you want. Everyone's different. It was relaxing even though it was cloudy. Awesome. The sun is my father. Let's go. Let's go. The sun gives. The sun gives. Yeah. Ra, that's right. That's right, Ramza. Correct. Correct. 2 times a day, I feel so happy when the sun glows. Awesome. It's cool seeing that you guys actually do this too. I'm pretty sure. I already kind of knew already that you guys would do this, but yeah. Sun gazing is great. Lord Jesus makes us bold and fearless. Jesus heals. Jesus heals. I'm painting 13 chakras. Let's go. You're painting them. Do art. There's so many artists. A lot of you guys are artists. I like that. It's really cool. I like it because I suck at art. I was never good at drawing or anything. It's funny because a lot of you guys, like a lot of lightworkers, are really good at art. I always just sucked at it. I was never really interested in it either that much anyway. I was always more like music. It felt great to connect with all of you. Today was hard, and seeing all of you was helpful. Thank you, sending love. I'll see you at Discord. Thank you for being here, Barbara. Thank you for being here. And yeah, we're not gonna feel lonely anymore, guys. We're not gonna feel lonely anymore. We're all gonna get together and we're all gonna put in work. We're all gonna spread this love energy that we have for each other out into the cosmos, causing ripple effects. Causing ripple effects, opening doors, aligning truths, right? Drawing down the moon, chi activation, fem empowerment. Yes. Intuition. Beautiful divine feminine energy. Very, very powerful. Can you explain grounding? Perhaps the importance or benefits of barefoot walking. Is there a difference between moon gazing versus sun gazing? I was thinking my ancestors and spirits soak in the sun. Yeah, like it again, all is mind, right? But so it's really just kind of up to you sometimes. But it's very simple. Like the moon could just be it's just an energy, and it could be a depiction of just feminine energy. right? Or the dark, right? It just depends on how you look at it. Um, and you can talk to it. Same with the sun. The sun is like a depiction of the divine masculine and abundance, right? Like it gives. It's a giver, right? And then the moon is more like intuition, right? That connection to the divine, connection to the other side, which is the feminine, connection to the heart. And the benefits of grounding yourself is just you're just connecting with Mother Earth because we are a part of her. That's all it is, right? We're just connecting to Mother Earth, and Mother Earth heals. Mother Earth will take all the negative energy inside of you and it'll take it from you. That's why people, when they hug trees, excuse me, they feel better because you're releasing all your negativity into the ground, right? And we're so desperate of it because like we're just around like plastic all the time and like drywall and like all this other stuff that like we're not really supposed to be here that much. We're supposed to be in on grass. We're supposed to be on dirt, right? I felt great connect with all of you. Oh, I already read that one. I can't draw, but I'm a pretty good singer and writer. Awesome. There's a lot of singers and writers as well. I'm talking to a lot of you guys that sing. Actually, there's someone in the Discord that was. I mean, there's a lot of messages, but that was like she was like singing a song and it was wonderful. Like what an incredible voice. And she was like she was like, I don't know if it's good or not. I was like, dude, do you not hear yourself? Like you guys are so talented, man. We are her blood cells. Oh, Mother Earth. Yeah, that's right. Wow, really? That's cool. That's a way to look at it. I've never heard of that before. Makes sense. Edgar, how did you spend your day so far? I talked to two people right now. That are going through some stuff, obviously, but I helped them for sure, and helped my mom with some stuff. Ate some food. It's a good day. Fell asleep for like took a little nap, and now I'm here. Trees purr. Interesting. I didn't know that. Um, I dance barefoot up in trees and play. Play the maracas. That's so sick. That's so cool. That's awesome. The sun. Yeah, I make it a habit too because I don't sun gaze all the time, but I do make it a habit of going out right in the morning. I just it's like a little ritual for myself. I just like going out there, I have my coffee, and just bask in the sun, right? If the sun is out, but just bask, take my shirt off, and just bask in it, and let the sun hit me for like about 5 to 10 minutes. It kind of recharges me. Ah, grass, dirt, trees, and birds. Yeah, exactly. I've been wanting to go hiking so bad. I've been wanting to go to nature so bad because there's this. I mean, this spot is so peaceful. There's like, especially in the morning, super peaceful, and you just it's so quiet too. I love that stuff. I love when things are very, very quiet. I went ahead and posted my Kundalini storage story in the spiritual knowledge channel for anyone here that is interested. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Or brodet, excuse me. Yeah, yeah, man. Guys, post your stories, guys. Go on Discord and post your stories. There's so many awesome people that will relate to you. And there's gonna be some people, guys, that are going through what you're going through. And if they see that you are being vulnerable and you're being real, they're gonna be like, wow, like I'm going through that too. Holy crap. I'm not alone, right? You know what I mean? So post your stories, guys. Post who you are. Post what you like. Post your personality. Don't be shy. Nobody there is a jerk, right? Nobody's there's gonna judge you. It's true that we are Gaia's blood cells because we bring her energy. She has been so exhausted. Yeah, I never heard of that. That's cool. Wow, makes sense. I know we are Mother Earth, but yeah, makes sense. I'm starting to see a lot more people waking up on a good note, even in the inner city. I really hope the world undergoes big changes soon. You have no idea, my friend. You have no idea what I have seen. I'm telling you, there's gonna be millionaires and billionaires that are gonna have spiritual awakenings. That's when the real ripple effects are gonna happen. And I think it's happening already. I like to sit quietly in nature and recharge. Same. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I'm a quiet person, right? I mean, I look all intense here on camera and stuff like that, but normally I mean, I'm a Scorpio. You know, I'm quiet. I like peace and quiet. One time, many years ago, I drew energy from a full moon, and it felt like I was hit by a metaphysical brick to the face. Whoa. That's funny. That's a funny analogy. Yeah, energies are strong. Full moon energy is intense. Yeah, very strong. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. Great time to manifest. Great time to manifest. Always. And every full moon is a good time to manifest. Every one of them. Well, every day is a good time to manifest, but you know. So when I sun gaze for a bit, I begin to see shades of green everywhere. When I see birds flying, I can see a green aura around them and they fly all over. Wow, that's crazy. Whoa. You know what I saw when I was sun gazing at one time? Like the Jesus cross. I saw the Jesus cross. Like that. When I would look away, it was like a cross. And it was blowing my mind, right? And then I also heard that Jesus is the Son in a way. I saw something like that the other day, so it kind of blew my mind a little bit. I don't know. At the end, they're all just energies anyway. But although I do believe Jesus did exist, yes, it's so quiet. I feel this connection. Yes. Hi guys. Oh my God, you're a Scorpio. Yes, I am a Scorpio. Yes. Hmm. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Leo moon, and I'm a Virgo rising. I was laying down listening to sleep meditation, and on the way to the dream state, I heard voices. It was like more than one person, but I can hear it like reluctance, and I just oh yeah, I hear voices all the time when I'm sleeping. I don't know. Well, yours was a meditation, but when I sleep, I hear voices all the time. It's my guides sometimes, and sometimes they're so clear in my ear. Like one time I took a nap. I like to take naps, so I took a nap like a couple days ago, and I had to get up and edit some videos, but I was just like being kind of lazy a little bit and fell asleep, and I heard really clearly, like hello, like that, like literally in my ear, like hello, like what are you doing? Wake up! It's time for you to get to work, right? Like oh fuck, what was that? Super clearly, literally like someone was going hello in my ear. It was insane. Scorpio as well. Hey, Scorpio gang, let's go. I'm a Scorpio too. Let's go. Super intuitive, man. Super intuitive. You have no idea how intuitive a Scorpio can be. I'd love to put my story in Discord, but way too much to write. Type out all the details. Just put whatever you can, you know? It doesn't have to be perfect, you know? Just whatever you can. Not a big deal. Or just put it all. Who cares? Not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. Yes, Edgar, I've heard that too. Yeah, super clearly. Sometimes they yank my hand to wake me up because I do take naps. I like to take naps. It's like a habit that I created. And like, they'll be like, dude, wake up. And I was sleeping like this and I got yanked like that one time. Like, wake up, dude. You need to be awake right now. Oh, snap. All right. All right. I used to tan and lay out in the sun with my mother. We would look to the clouds and play this game of guessing the clouds under something. I love that. I love that. I love doing that too. That's so cool. A cool thing about my room is that I have this skylight in the night. When it's a full moon, I get to see it when I'm about to sleep. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? You know the craziest thing happened to me. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you guys. The craziest thing happened to me, guys. When I started my spiritual awakening and when I first started manifesting everything. So I just went on top of my roof here, right? And I was just like kind of stargazing, and like a shooting star came to me. A shooting star came to me, and I was like, okay, I gotta do my wish now, right? And when I did that wish, that's when the spiritual awakening just started going hard. Right after I did that wish, I swear everything just happens like perfectly in divine timing. Everything, like everything just connects like perfectly. So and it's funny because I forgot about that, but like that was crazy to me. But anyway. Um, Aquarius, let's go. Rebellious, rebellious, futuristic, a little aloof. I can see that. Can anyone of you see your face more in the mirror at night? Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I can see that all the time. I can't wait to start sharing my gifts and knowledge with everyone that I have been hiding since age 6. Let's go. It's time. It's time. This is the year, guys. This is the year. This is the year of abundance, guys. This is the year, the age of Aquarius, guys, when things start to come up. The frequency starts to come up. The ETs are here already, guys. The ETs are here already, giving us all this beautiful energy, light energy, frequency rising. It is time. Greetings, Edgar. I'm Scorpio number 8. Let's go. Another Scorpio. Awesome. And you're an 8 too. So it's not a body clock that wakes you up. It's whatever time you tell the guides to wake you. I have a clock too. I just snooze it and I get lazy. I'm like, oh, just snooze, snooze. And then they're like, okay, bro, you need to get up now. Okay. I'm like, all right. Doesn't happen all the time though. Isabel, another Scorpio. Let's go. So it wasn't just spasms I've been having when falling asleep. Nope. Everything has a meaning to it, guys. Everything has meaning because everything is spiritual first. Everything that happens in your life is spiritual first before it happens physically. And just to clarify, I have not have a son. Not even one yet. So unfortunately, my sleep state very limited. Codependency. If I write a book, it will be called The Weirdo Next Door. Lol, don't it? Write it. Oh, don't steal it. Very cool, Edgar. Thank you, Catherine. So cool, wishing on a star. Yeah, it just happened. It's crazy. I saw a shooting star the other day. The biggest I've seen. Weird times ahead, boys. Make sure you're strapped in. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be amazing, man. Amazing. I love you guys. It's so fun listening to all your questions and experience. Thanks, Edgar, for making this community possible. It's all of us. I was just like, but you're very welcome and thank you for acknowledging me. But it's all of us. It's not just me creating this beautiful energy. It's all of us. Yeah, we're all coming together, man. We're all coming together. We're all gonna step into our divine purpose. We're all gonna lead. Like I tell you guys, I don't want like followers, right? Like I want to like I'm leading leaders, right? That's what I'm doing. And I'm just gathering you guys together because you guys are all leaders of your own life and leaders of your own greatness, right? And greatness is not an ego thing, right? It's just greatness in your own life for your own divine purpose, right? Virgo, I'm claiming to it'll be the first millionaire or even multimillionaire in my family life path one. Let's go, Kayla. Claim that. Claim that shit. I always thought skylights over beds were so cool. Had those when I was a kid. I have some crazy videos of the stars in action above my house. Whoa. I'm a Gemini, but I swear I'm not crazy most of the time. I don't know much about Geminis, and I know it's like two twins, right? But I don't know much about like their quirks and their personalities and stuff like that. Huh. Have you looked at the 13-month astrological calendar to see where you land as far as your astro sign? I find it very interesting confirming it as two personal characteristics. I haven't seen that stuff that much. Um, I did look at my astro chart and stuff like that, but I don't go super in depth with it because that's not really like my area of expertise anyway. For me, it's more like numerology because it's just easier for me. Just it's just numbers. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Is there a butterfly spiritual meaning? If you see a butterfly, it depends, but if you see a butterfly, it's just probably your angels, right? Like, or it could be confirmation as well. If you see a one type of, again, look it up, guys. If you see a butterfly over and over again, or like, let's say you're thinking of something spiritual or whatever, and then a butterfly appears, like out of nowhere, and it's like perfect timing or something like that, look it up, right? Look, white butterfly, white moth. I just saw one right now. What does it mean? Spiritual meaning, right? And whichever resonates with you the most is your message. And sometimes they could be just your spirit animals too. Because I get a lot of ravens that follow me. So I'm guessing that's a spirit animal, even though I haven't talked to a raven in the spiritual realm yet. I feel like I'm going to, though. We'll figure it out. I believe I'm basically a beacon. I just hold light. I try to do the best I can. Can be happy with the small stuff and be humble. Yeah, everybody, look, everyone has a different thing, right? Obviously, when I say greatness, it's your own thing, guys. It's your own greatness, right? Like for me, I know I'm gonna do huge things. I just know it. I know it's gonna be big, right? But just because it's just a different experience. I'm talking to someone else actually that is like a nomad, and she just follows the universe completely, right? And her the way she explains things is just incredible and amazing. How she meets people and like the universe, like she knows that she's gonna meet a certain person at one point, or that person's gonna give them some type of thing or whatever, and it's like whoa, it's like perfect. Like it's everyone's just different, right? Everyone's gonna be doing their own thing. Some people, because I'm talking to I think two people like this. Um, they're just here like this is like their first life here, like they haven't. This is their first life here on Earth, and it's difficult for them to adjust. But like all sometimes all we need is another person like that has that type of frequency that's high frequency, and they don't really have any type of super purpose. It's just themselves and their light, right? Like you said, it's like a beacon of light, right? Or they may even have past lives, but it's just that's their role and their purpose, right? It doesn't have to be something grand. It's just everyone has their own beautiful purpose and role in this life, right? Don't ever think less or anything like that. Everyone is so like in how do you say this, integral. Like we need every single one of you guys. Same ravens and crows, blackbirds follow me. Yeah, they follow me. Wherever I go, they're always around me. And I always hear quack, quack, quack. I'm like, fuck, here you go again, you know? I don't know. Numbers are easy because you are a Turian. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, that explains why I was feeling like my heart was racing when I have been trying to go to sleep at night. Also explains my complete changes this last month. That's right, you're upgrading, you're activating. Hey, do you like math? Not really. I never was a math person, but I am a very logical person, which is odd, right? But the reason I didn't care too much about math is because inside me I was always spiritual, right? And since the math is more like science, it never really got to me. I did like science and stuff, but it never really was like, whoa, until math became spiritual, which is numerology. Then my interest was peak. Like, I love numerology. Crows and red-tailed hawks for me. Interesting. Interesting. Red-tailed hawks. I wonder what that signifies. I keep seeing 144 here and there. Same. I see it everywhere. 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 And it's funny because even my little brother that's he's when he's always around me, he's like, I always see that number when I'm around you. I was like, well, you know. Yeah. When I go out into nature, there's always hawks out and about. However, I find myself connected to ravens. Let's go. Yeah. I absolutely know I'm going to do big things, and I know it has something to do with the Kundalini energy that I work with. Let's go. Let's go. You are going to do big things. It's going to be awesome. You got it, guys. And if you guys feel any like nervousness, you feel like, what if I can't? What if this? What if that? It's literally written in the stars, guys. It's literally written in the stars, right? It's written in the stars for you guys to win because it has already happened, right? Math is spiritual, golden meaning, sacred geometry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. It's just that back then I wasn't. I just didn't even know what spirituality was at in the anyway. Math was like science to me anyway until I became spiritual and I found out that I am a spiritual being, right? Because it was even difficult for me to even have relationships with women, and I always felt insecure because I was like, well, like I'm supposed to be like every other guy. I'm supposed to like all these girls all the time and all that. But no, I'm a spiritual person, right? Like I'm supposed to be with my twin, with my soulmate, whatever, right? 369 Tesla mathematics, yeah, 369. I have heard of it. I love that stuff. Love that stuff. It's crazy. Do you wake up at night, certain times, 3 a.m., 5 a.m.? Anyone real late? If you wake up at 3 a.m., it's your spirit guides waking you up. The spiritual time to wake up. Yeah. The secret is in 360. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know, 100%. I know. And electromagnetic waves. Are you psychic by any chance? If not, there must be a cam on me. Oh, are you talking to me? I am pretty psychic. Oh yeah, I'm psychic. I have an effect on the beings around me when I practice that's very powerful. I don't even know what I'm doing. Saw two eagles flying together. Epic. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. That's right. 100%. Are you able to sense if when we connect with our soulmate and twin flames during your lives or in it? in Discord. Am I able to sense that when you guys connect or when I'm connect? I'm a divine child of God. All of us are. Yes, 100%. 100%. And you guys are all divinely protected as well. Okay? No fear, guys. No fear. Fear is how they disempower the soul. Fear is how they take away your soul signature. Fear is how they take away your connection to the divine. And it's funny because fear is just a state of mind. Fear is an illusion and is in your mind. So you are the one that is causing that fear in a way, right? I'll send you a symbol that will blow your mind, Edgar, for the 3690. Please do. I'm interested. Interesting to hear the topic of twin flames come up. I'm in the same situation with my twin. I wish I had the level of acceptance that you seem to have, Edgar. Everything's gonna happen perfectly in perfect timing. You just have to believe, okay? You just have to. It's not even belief. I just know that we're gonna get together. I know we're gonna get together. I'm basically waiting for her. She's having a tower moment right now. It's crazy. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about her. About her problems and stuff. It's her own thing. Like the higher on ladder I got less, I feel like I fit in anywhere out in public, trying to really balance the spiritual realms with physical every day. Yeah, yeah, balance is very important, guys. Balance is very, very important. Don't forget, guys, that you are still a human and that you are still physical as well, okay? So, take a break sometimes if you have to. Like, if you're overload on spiritual, and it's like getting to you, just take a little break as well, right? Focus on the physical too. Go to the gym, things like that. Go for a run if you're that type of person. Christina, when we connect. I don't understand what you're trying to ask me, Christina. I'm sorry. Like, I don't understand what you're trying to ask me. For you guys, if you guys have the twin flame, is that what you're trying to ask? Mm. Yes, all the time. I wake up those hours. Is having chills at odd times a spiritual matter, or is this something mundane? Thank you for sharing it. It's energy, so it's a spiritual thing. Yeah, it's just energy. It could even be your vital force energy as well. But yeah, you're just feeling energies and different frequencies. Could also be confirmation, all that stuff. Yep, you have to know, can't believe it's different. There's such a commodity. Oh, there's such a community between me and you, Edgar, about the twin flame. I don't want two scouts to either. Her and I both know. Yeah. Yeah, I speak to her telepathically all the time. I'm really, really good at channeling. Really, really good at channeling. Really, really good. It's insane. Can you feel when we connect with our twin flame or soulmate? Like in lives and Discord around you. Oh, me. Can I feel if you guys are connecting to your not really. Not really because for me the thing that I'm really good at is just I have a really deep knowing, but the knowing is more outer. I call it eagle eye. Like it's not like psychic where I can predict things right now. It's more like an outer knowing, like a big knowing on the outside, and many things that I can't tell you guys, right? My guys just won't let me tell you guys. But like um when it comes to you guys, in order for me to, because I can also feel you guys' energy, but in order for me to really feel you, I really have to sit with you, and I'll feel everything. Like I'll feel, and of course with your permission and stuff, right? Because I don't like invading people's like space either. I don't like to just go into people and invade them, because I just don't like to do that, you know? So yeah, I can't really feel that. Exactly, it's annoying when it comes to twin flames. That's right. Yeah, yeah. If I even sit in a meditation class and start to breathe deep, it begins to rise even if it's not that kind of party, if you know what. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about something else? Or are you talking about Kundalini? Or both? Thanks, Edgar. You rock. Much gratitude. Thank you, Unique. Oh, I like your name. Thank you for being here. Yes, you are, Edgar. It's awesome to see. Hey, thank you. Can you explain the difference between shiver and a chill? I guess a shiver is just more of an intense chill because I've had shivers too, where I'm like, oh, like that. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah. I call it eagle eye, not ego eye. Eagle, like an eagle looking everywhere. Like you can see everything. That's how I call it, right? Because I have a past life in me that it's a very, 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 very powerful alchemist wizard, right? And this alchemist gives me the eagle eye, if that makes sense. You have a bigger, full picture, sort of intuitive psychicness. Love that. Yeah, yeah, I do. Yes, that's what I have. Because because there's people that can have like they're legit psychics and they legit predict like a minute ahead. They'll predict things like that, right? I can't do that. I can't do that. Like unless I really, really try to focus, right? But I can't do that. I don't have that type of psychic ability. I guess yet. I think I might have it actually. Who knows? Only the bodies are mortal. The soul is not. That's right. We are eternal. We are eternal. We are infinite. Yeah, yeah. We are eternal. Yeah, infinite. Yeah. Oh my god, my sister just called. So frustrating. My family don't get me. It's okay if your family doesn't get you. They don't understand. But we do. We understand you completely. Peace and love, goddess of love. Peace and love. Thank you for being here. This is so awesome. So the real mystery, the magic, the man. I feel it. Eons. Thank you, Unique. You have an awesome name. You make me feel like I have a purpose to fulfill. Have they told you anything in particular? I'll try after we are done here. Okay. Yes, man. Man. All you guys are gonna have. All you guys matter, man. All you guys are very important. Very, very important. Okay. Never count yourselves down. Never count yourselves out. Every single one of you guys is important for this new Earth that's gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, I have that foresight prediction pry off me. It scares me. It scares some little. I can look someone in the eyes and perceive and know things about them that even their loved. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, same here. And I can go really, really deep. And I've done it before, right? It's probably not the best thing to do because then you find out who your real haters are. And so unfortunately, it can be some people that are close to you, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? So so is who I a thing? The heart's eye and the ego's eye and mind's eye are three eyes. Is that a thing? I don't know what you are talking about. I will try with a notepad. It is similar to channeling. Yeah, you guys can. You guys are can when you guys are writing down like like alchemists, and writing. You guys are channeling as well. But the thing about me is that I can channel like directly. Like I can, it depends on the spirit and if the spirit wants to, but I can invite the spirit into my body completely and it'll just completely take over me and it'll just start talking. But most of the time it's like half and half. Like sometimes when I'm talking here, like right now I'm not channeling, but sometimes when I'm talking, like I will start channeling, like just knowledge about the universe and things like that. The Kundalini energy within me is ridiculously strong. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I didn't do anything but put videos on YouTube. And the next thing you know, I'm affecting 20 people. Yeah, man, Kundalini is very strong, very very strong. Just go with it, and heal as much as you can if you're not healed yet. Right? Heal as much as you can. It will. Okay. It's kind of scary sometimes, you know. And wow, now you're talking about this as I'm saying it. Yeah, it's funny that your name has 777. That's like, well, I'm a life path seven, and that's basically kind of like my number right there. We understand you totally. Yay! And now, even if I try to sit in meditation class and not even move at all, the energy rises. It's very intense whenever people are okay. So for you, you're about feeling, and energy because, like for me, I think it's called claircognizance. And there's people like you that are just feel so much. It's insane. And I feel like these type of like you people like you are very very connected to source. Like it's very very close connection to source. It's insane. It's a beautiful thing. How can we connect with our spirit guides or tap into our gifts? Yeah, meditation, practice stillness, okay? Practice stillness. And the reason why you cannot connect to your spirit guides is because you have a blockage of doubt. It's always doubt. This is the main one. Because there's something in your mind saying that, oh, you're being delusional right now. Why you think you're talking to your spirit guides? That's just you talking to yourself, right? It's that doubt, okay? So it's a blockage. So work on that doubt blockage, if that makes sense. Which is kind of connected to your solar plexus chakra. You know anything about Lyran star seeds? I need to look into that because I am from Lyra. I'm also a Lyran as well. So I need to look into that. The one I'm connected the most is Turians, so I looked deep into all that stuff, you know. But I know I am also connected to Lyra. I am also Draconian, which is funny, you know. I remember the first time I experienced the love from Source. I was guided to written how I was feeling, and it was blissful. So much light radiating through my heart. Yes, yeah, I know that feeling as well. Absolute bliss. It's nirvana, you know, basically. It sucks to know, but sometimes knowing people's intentions are like, yeah, 100%, a form of protection. Yes, yes, yes. And I tell people, I mean, I don't tell people anymore, but I'm like, dude, I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking, you know. Anyway, I try not to anymore. I try not to like go into people too much because I can go really deep into people, really go in deep, you know. Try not to do that as much. Um, how do I unblock doubt? It's a solar plexus chakra thing. It's taking away your confidence. Um, and it's taking away. Uh, let me see. Yeah, yeah. It's a fear of judgment. That's what it is. Fear of judgment from society, right? Because you don't want to be judged by society because society has these rules, right? You're being delusional. You're being crazy. That's psychosis. Blah 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 blah. All these other terms, all these other labels, right? That have been imprinted in your mind, which is fear-based programming. So now you have a fear of society. You have a fear of judgment because if you steer away from the normal society norms, right? You think you're going to be labeled as crazy or delusional or something like that, and that's your fear right there. That's what makes you doubt, right? So look into that. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Lyra and Starseeds are very deeply connected to cats. I mean, I have two cats, but I'm a dog person though. I like dogs. I love cats too. I love them, but I just love dogs so much. They're so empathetic, and they're just like your best friend. You know, I just love them, and I like going outside. I like going out into nature and doing all these things, and I can't bring my cats with me. You know, but yeah, I love cats too. Excuse me. Yeah. Mm, I'm done. I've done so much rewiring the mind. Now I'm finding confidence. Yes, that's right. That's awesome to hear. Let's go. Only go in people when you're invited or when your higher self says it's okay. Otherwise, no. That's an invasion and disrespectful. Yeah. And unfortunately, I was doing that. I was doing that a lot because I was just like, oh, I can do this now, you know. And now I don't want to do that anymore. I didn't. It's because I guess I was just exploring my abilities. I didn't know I can go that deep into people, like that insanely deep into people. Excuse me. Has anyone been introduced to someone and instantly knew that that person had energy that didn't vibe with yours all the time? All the time. All the time. I just get haters, man. I don't know why. I just, I've always had that. Like when I was, even when I was young and in school, and I just always had so many haters, you know? Yeah. On my left by seven as well. So I have all the keys, but I'm healing right now. Let's go. Like Path 7. Like Path 7 is a very, very spiritual number. You literally have one foot in the spiritual realm and another foot in the physical realm, right? And you're also very intelligent, which is awesome. Can you tell about God energies? You talked like the mythological ones. Yeah, so yeah, everything in this universe here is an experience, right? So all this universe has is energies of, and since we are the universe as well, we have these energies as well, and they're the chakras, right? So there are deities that represent these type of chakras. So again, everything is energy at the end of the day. So there are deities and things like that that represent these chakras, like like Jesus is the heart chakra, right? There's literally a picture of Jesus going like this, right, and then he's pointing at his heart. I'm sure you guys seen that before, right? Because he represents the heart chakra, right? He represents healing, right? That's what he represents. And then you got Shiva, which is powerful, right? Powerful, and it's about self-expression, complete expression. It's like a throat chakra and solar plexus chakra. Shakti is also the heart chakra as well, right? There's a lot of representations like that. Buddha is also the heart chakra. People tend to hate what they do not understand. Yeah, it's true. Unfortunately, which is just the fear of the unknown, you know. Edgar, what should I do with people I don't vibe with college? Okay, so you're gonna have to um, you have to just protect your energy, okay? And since again we're all alchemists here, right? So if you feel any of this negative energy, you have to start learning how to transmute it into love, right? So basically, it's just a mindset. Also, like it's difficult for some people to do this, but you can do this as well. Like you could just have love for them, even if they hate you. Like radiate love, move from love, move from authenticity, right? And if that doesn't work, visualize, visualize a white light inside of you protecting you, visualize your guides around you protecting you, visualize a protective force field, or when you get away from them on break or something like that, try to clear your energy a little bit, maybe do like a little 5 minute like breathing exercise or whatever, deep breathing again, things like that. Right. For me, like I used to do these visualization techniques, but now I'm just like I just know that like I just know in my mind because I again all is mind, right? The universe is mental. So I just know that there's just nothing that can stop me now. It is impossible for them. It is impossible for anyone to stop me, right? Because I know how powerful the mind is. So it's just like nothing can stop me. No fear, no nothing. I don't care, right? If they come and arrest me, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get out of jail and I'm gonna start another YouTube channel. Doesn't matter what happens because I know I'm still gonna do my work, if that makes sense. Something in my spirit jumped when you said draconian. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, yeah, I was a draconian. Yeah, yeah. I also had a lot of lives too where I did bad shit. Not gonna lie, a lot of past lives, bro. There's a lot of karma that I cleared it already though. I'm a freaking G. I cleared all my karma, but it was very very difficult for me to clear it. And I also cleared my ancestors' karma, right? There's still some blockages that I'm working on too, but it's not as major as the ones I had last year, you know. But yeah, there was a lot of karma that I had to clear. Edgar, do you have any crystals you use? Yes, I have this sodalite. So this sodalite helps me with truth, logic, and intuition. So I'm always trying to speak truth and my truth, and I use my throat chakra a lot when I speak, and that's how I heal as well with my voice, right? So the sodalite helps very very much. I also have this labradorite, right? This one is so when I think a lot, the way I do things, some people meditate, some people pray and stuff. The way I do things, it's almost like a wizard. I hold my hand out, right, and I receive energy. My left hand, because your hand has a port. There's portals here, and you receive energies in your fingertips, right? And again, they're symbolic of the elements, your fingertips. So I receive energy like this, and I'll get into it and I start feeling my kundalini, and I'm receiving energy. And on the other hand, I'm either tapping on here, and like the energy kind of goes here, and I receive downloads. So that's how I receive downloads, like with this crystal here, and this crystal was called I was called to me, right? It's basically just wisdom. This crystal it helps me think. I'm a thinker. I think a lot. I'm always thinking. I'm like pacing around, thinking, 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 thinking. I believe in Christ and his teachings 100%. He's that dude. I mean it. He's awesome. He healed me. I love Jesus, man. And his teachings, I love Jesus. He healed me so much. When I was in my lowest of my low, man, Jesus, what a guy. Same. Oh my God. My past life karma was horrible. A broken generational curse too. Yeah, man. Dude, it was brutal. I'm getting chills talking about this because it was so difficult. It was such a hard time in my life. But I did it. I did it. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man. Mm, I'm an overthinker. Oh, okay. I don't overthink because I'm already pretty healed. When I think, it's just I'm receiving so many downloads, and I'm thinking that's how I get my knowing too. And I get a bunch of I'm always getting aha moments about the universe and about things like that because I'm always thinking. So I'm basically just remembering. That's all I'm doing. That's how I get my knowing, and that's how I get all these things. Um, yeah, you gotta heal, right? That's why you overthink. It's just healing. Okay, okay, guys. In 5 more minutes, I'm gonna have to leave. Okay, 5 more minutes. So I'm gonna try to talk to you guys a little bit longer. Again, if you guys have not gone to the Discord community, uh, uh, the link will be right here in the description. Okay, you can go ahead and click on that, and you can go to the Discord where all these beautiful, amazing people, and you can feel all this beautiful energy and light workers, star seeds, chosen ones. We're all together, putting in work, gathering all this beautiful energy so we can create the new earth, right? And again, if you feel called to it, I pinned a comment here that has Aaron Doty's free business accelerator course. It's free, you know, and I believe that just my intuition and everything inside me is telling me to tell you guys to take this course because this is gonna help you guys a lot, big time. It's gonna help yeah, it's gonna help. It's gonna help you guys. Every single one of you guys is what I'm getting. I don't know. Anyway, uh, I have an obsidian egg and obsidian heart. I got them from Mexico. They fit in the palm of my hand. Awesome. Obsidian. Awesome. I think I have an obsidian crystal as well. I think. Yeah. Here it is. It's a little one though. Pretty sure this is obsidian. Yeah. It's awesome. Akashic records. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's literally what's going on. Yeah, you're absolutely right. When I pace around the house, I'm literally pacing around the house and walking around and thinking. I'm basically going into the Akashic records. So yeah, you're right, 100%. Congratulations, man. I'm glad Christ healed you. Yeah, he was such. Oh man, and there was before I leave, I'll tell you. I'll tell you a little bit about Jesus, man, because he healed me. He came to me and he healed me and stuff like that. But then he left for like a long time, for like about a month, right? And I was like talking to other deities, and I was talking to Musashi Miyamoto and things like that, and like different spirit guides. And then one day I was like, I want to talk to Jesus again. It's been a while, you know. So I was just like, Jesus, let me feel like your power. Let me feel where you are. And I said that. I said, let me feel your power. Whoa, bro. He came like boom, like super powerful, like really, really strong to the point like it felt like there was this big light coming at me and I couldn't see. Like it was that powerful. And I had to tell Jesus, like, yo, like this is so much light, so much power. Like bring it down a little bit, bring it down. He's like, okay, you brought it down. Like Jesus is so powerful as well. It's crazy. It was awesome. Thanks for this live stream, Edgar. I love your YouTube videos. So much wisdom, and you're so young too. And thank you, Nadia. Yeah, thank you, Petey, for being here as well. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you watching my things, and I hope my content resonates, man. Um, yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love every single one of you guys. Yeah, it's a true Phoenix Rising. I came across many like that. Just trust and love yourself. Let's go. All you guys are Phoenix Rising. All you guys are transforming to the best versions of yourself. You helped me so much, Edgar. You are beautiful. Praise Jesus who saved me and healed me. Unique. Thank you. You are also beautiful as well. Thank you. Okay. And yes, Jesus. Love Jesus. I'm so excited of life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's okay to feel excited. It's okay to feel good and happy and ready for life because it's coming, guys. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm excited too. Thank you, Edgar, our good teacher, Miss Melly. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right, guys. I gotta go. It was so awesome talking to you guys. I will be on again on Friday. Oops. I will be on again on Friday as well. At 5 p.m. Pacific time instead of 3 p.m. because I have some things I gotta do at 3 p.m. But yeah, I'll be on there. Don't worry, I'll tell you guys in the Discord. I'll put it in the announcements like I always do. If not, I put them also put them here on the community posts. And if you guys follow me on TikTok or whatever, I'll just put them there on TikTok as well. But yeah, my light workers, my chosen ones, my star seeds. I love you all very much. Never feel like you are less. Never feel like you are not worthy because that is not true. You are always worthy and you are ready. And this is going to be our year. And this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Bye bye, guys. Thank you all so very much.